Alright guys, here we are back on iRacing doing some more ARCA racing. This time we're at the Charlotte Roval. It's going to be 15 laps for us this week. Quite enjoyed doing ARCA recently, so this has kind of become my main series. So we jump from qualifying into the race here. I did qualify third. Looks like Daniel Quattrapani knows what he's doing because he dropped a 118 on everybody. That's pretty quick. Probably a 119 would be the fastest I can do. So you see we qualified third right here. We are the number 2 car. This race did split, so the strength of field is probably okay, but I am the number 2 car, so I'm going to probably need to get a top 5 to gain some I rating here. That's what we're going to look to do. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm having a tough time saving tires around here. This track's always been hit or miss for me. So I'll see you guys in the race. Alright, so it is just about race time here at the Roval in ARCA. If you haven't seen my last video, I'm actually on 10 races in a row without an incident point. I think that may be coming to an end today here at the Charlotte Roval. Like I said, this track can be very tough for me. Lots of mistakes I make around here, so hopefully we'll be okay. It is a 15-lap race. I don't really know how to save tires that well at a road course and keep my pace high. I think I'm just gonna drive it fairly hard and hope that I kind of get away from the cars behind. Again, we're just looking for a goal of a top 5 without major incidents. I think that's gonna be a good way to go about it. And maybe we'll learn something from watching some other cars. Imagine, because there are quite a few cars in this split, we may see some lap traffic getting involved. It is a D-class series after all, ARCA, so there is definitely, room for some chaos around here. So, now let's go ahead and take the bus stop. Why not? And yeah, here we come down to the start. I'm a little bit nervous for this one, man. At the Roval, anything can happen, and as you build I rating, your number gets a little bit higher, and you are demanded to make better and better finishes to keep that I rating up. So we're just gonna focus on driving our own race today. No need to worry about numbers. And yeah, let's see how we do. This one car is not gonna be with us for long. He's gonna be out of here. So, or if I should start in first. Yeah, we'll be fine doing that. Just give lots of room here at the start. Focus on the number 9 car as much as I can. Ooh, got a little touch from the guy behind as I was taking it easy off into 1 the first time. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to hang around. I'm not sure how things will look 15 laps from now. I don't have a lot of practice with tire wear and stuff. So, if anybody's leaning down my back bumper, I'll probably just let him go at this point. We'll see how we do trying to run down this 9. Alright, so the guy in first is already 2 seconds ahead, so he's definitely got this track nailed down. I mean, he is the number 1 car, so it's kind of expected, but this is going to be the biggest problem area on the track for me. The bus stop, it always is tough. It just scares me, man. The giant curbs, the, chance to get it spinning going in. If you get in a little bit too hot, so you gotta take it super easy. I'm braking at about the 4 on the back straight and getting the thing slowed down. Same thing here. You want to be super easy with it, over the curbs and stuff. Don't want to get out of control because the wall is very scary. It's a little bit Wall of Champions-y, like at, Canada. It's just lurking right there at the end of the chicane. So we've pushed out a bit of a gap to the guys behind already, which is good. We're just going to try and hang on to this 9 as much as possible. And he did beat me in quali, so he might have a little bit more pace than me. This is also a very difficult section of the track that's really easy to mess up. That right-hander there after the end of the straightaway. I mess up that one quite a bit, so I'm going to look out for that turn as well. And yeah, we're hanging with the 9 okay right now. Pulling away from the guys behind a little bit, which is a good look. As if I can finish on the podium, I'll be quite happy. Oh no, consider yourself reported. That's rude. Uh-oh. Ooh, baby, okay, oof. bus stop already giving me problems right there. I was busy reading chat. That's a nice distracting move if you ever want to take out your competitors. Just type in the chat, you know, while they're busy reading it, going into a heavy braking zone. I gotta work on my braking a little bit. So I'm feeling a little bit skittish under the brakes at the moment. Dropping a 120. I think I just gotta be a bit smoother. And if the 9 gets away, it's not the end of the world. I mean, still 2 seconds on the guys behind, so I'm not upset about that. And so long in this race, so we take it real easy, should be okay. Oh. We don't mention that, you know. Hey, 0x. Still no incident points, 10 races in a row. This guy in the 1 has got something figured out, man. He is out of this world with the speed. That wasn't too bad through the chicane right there. Seems like the guys around me are a little bit better, and that's always been the case at this track. I'm just no good through that bus stop chicane. And I notice out here, people getting on this kind of paint that's out near the edge of the track. I'll talk about that more when we come back around to it, but I guess that's the way to go. So I'm gonna have to do that going forward. Already down into the 121s, so we'll try and pick up a little bit here. Again, I'm not doing a good job of managing the tires. I don't know how to manage tires on a road course. Probably just limit the spinning, you know, be patient. Uh-oh. And yeah, with it being ARCA, I imagine, like I said, that we're gonna get some lap traffic before all is said and done. I mean, you know, with the fast repair available, somebody comes in, wrecks it, they go get their fast repair, and all of a sudden they're back here with us, so definitely not over for gaining or losing positions in this race. So long to go. Got a little bit hot off in there. We're gonna jump over the curb a tiny bit. Not how you want to do it. Definitely need to focus on the exit, so yeah, don't take after me on that one. But yeah, what I'm talking about up here is that if you look to the left of the track, the grass is actually not grass. This is paint right here, so you can drive on that without losing grip and get yourself a bit of a better angle. I saw the guy ahead of me doing that. I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, I noticed when I saw him driving over there. I was like, hey, that's a different color than the grass. So I guess that's the faster way to get through that. Just gonna get it turned in with the brakes, jump back on it. Careful right there, very easy to spin. Come up here again, gotta be careful, very easy to spin if you're going too fast, very easy to overshoot this corner. Be patient, patient, patient on the throttle, jump back on it. Gained a little bit on the guy ahead, so pretty fast that time through that sector, good stuff. And now we already got some people in the pits, crashed out of this race, so again, lap traffic may be a thing. Try and get slowed down a little bit earlier for this. Get myself a better angle. Acceptable through there, not the best I've ever done. But yeah, still pulling away from the guys behind, so good stuff. Let's just limit the mistakes. It's going to be a mental game. Again, I see get out on the paint over here. Abuse those track limits a little bit. And yeah, that gives you a good angle. You can take good speed through the chicane. Ran a low 121, that's good. Especially after a couple laps, I'll take that all day. Definitely not competing with first place with a time like that, but for your non-aliens, that's a good place to be. Oh man, we got lag. What is going on? I got frame drop city right here. Oh, you hate to see that. What's going on? Why am I getting so many frame drops? Oh boy, I don't like that one bit. I don't know if you can even see that on the video, but my thing is jumping around in frame rate. Oh baby, okay, this is an added element of challenge. Oh, don't wreck. Man, this is awful. I'm gonna be sick driving this car with these frame jumps. Just gonna have to really focus at this point. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. This only happens at Charlotte, and it's rare, but for some reason I got really bad frame rate at the moment. Like, it's just jumping up and down a lot. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. I wonder how this looks on the video, because I only record in 60. So maybe you guys can't even notice it. I think it worked itself out. Oh, man. That was brutal. Looks like the guy in fourth behind us made a bit of a mistake, so he's dropped back, which is good. We just gotta limit the mistakes for ourselves. Thank goodness that frame rate thing stopped happening for a minute. Oh, God, I could already feel myself getting clammy. We'll dent that right side a little bit more. And we're actually hanging okay with this guy up here in second, so not too disappointed in that. And really happy to have a giant gap behind me. Allows me to just focus on what I'm doing. Ugh, just atrocious in the bus stop. Yikes. Alright, so we're already coming up to the halfway point here, so that was not ideal through there. I need to get my head on straight at the moment. I think I got a little bit distracted by the frame rate issues. Yeah, dropping a 122 is not good enough. Need to get it back to the 121s quick. Again, just got to be so careful not to overdrive. That's where you get in a lot of trouble here, is if you just get off too hot into a corner. Because, you know, with this track's long straightaways, it's high speeds. I mean, if you get a compromised run, you're just going to lose a ton of time. So, yeah, we need to watch for that a lot. Again, this is a bad place to mess up, which I constantly seem to do. Acceptable. Still losing a little bit of time to the guy ahead through there, but not the worst. Get out on that paint. Carry some speed through here. Careful on the throttle as you go over the bumps. Should be better, yes. Back in the 129s by a mile. Just kissed the wall out there. I think the guy ahead might have saved a bit more tire than me as he's pulling away a tiny bit, but that's alright. So we are extending that gap to third place, or fourth place. Man, this track scares me. Slamming into the wall, people are driving the other way, you know. I hear them go past me. And, gosh, this is one of my least favorite turns in iRacing. Let's see what we can do. Again, you know, just passable, limping it through there. Losing a bit of time every time, but I think I got some sort of mental block with that turn. Oh low 122s. That's pretty much alright at this point, I would say. Worn out our tires a good bit as we start lap 10. Like having to wait a lot longer for the thing to turn. Not too far behind the guy ahead. If he slips up, we'll be on him. Still lap traffic up there involved. Somebody just hit the wall, I think, going the other way. And we just gained a lot of time on second place. Got him down to 2.3, so... Not sure if he's struggling a lot or he's just had a bad lap, but... Let's try and get on him and put some pressure. Lap car right ahead of him. Probably the best I've taken the bus stop yet after the tires have been worn a bit, so I'll take it. Now, leaders, way gone. But we still got to fight for position here, and this lap car is going to help me out quite a bit, locking it up. Don't come back across, thank you. Now we got it down to 2 seconds. 5 to go. Now this guy's worried, hopefully. Just need to stay in his head. Really gaining a lot on him in the middle, you know, the infield proper right there. Took about 6/10 out of him, so I'm definitely on his radar at the moment. Gotta be okay through here and get back to the infield. Lost a little bit of time. He really hit that last curb well. Turning up the wick a little bit. I'm trying to keep the pressure on him. I'm a little bit wide there. Still gained 2/10. Got it down to a second. Could have been better though. Could have gained a lot more time. I wasn't perfect. Unfortunately. I don't think I ever will be. He's really slow off in there that time. Looks like he got a bit better exit though, so maybe I need to look at backing it up a little bit. Sorry, we're definitely putting pressure. Man, my man drove away from me. Am I in the wrong gear or something? Alright, this is our favorite part of the track, so let's go get him. He's overshot a little bit, lost a lot of time to me. Oh man, we are killing it in the middle section of the course right there, really gaining a lot of time. Just have to be okay on the bus stop. sure we're okay. He's gonna drive away a little bit. Maybe he's getting down into first at this point. I don't really want to risk it though, doing something I haven't practiced. Yeah, he just tore away by a couple tenths. Do have lap traffic ahead, so they may get involved. Oh no, my run. Shoot. What a cheap way to take an incident. Oh man, he missed the turn, I missed the turn. I don't know why I shifted up into third right there. I'm a fool. That guy's about wrecking it ahead of us. Could get interesting. I just need to be patient. I'm driving a little bit too hard. I think I messed up my tires trying to run him down. I'm starting to struggle really badly now. I just gained a ton of time. He's really struggling on that last turn out onto the oval. It's gonna get interesting as we go down into the bus stop with a lap track or a lap car ahead. I'm gonna lay off quite a bit. He's gonna look to the inside. I'm gonna shift down into first. Come to get the one to go. I'm just gonna try and keep the pressure on. I don't really know how to pass here. Looks like he's gonna get it around the lap car. I'm not gonna get around him in a good spot. He hit the curb. This is an all-out brawl at this point. It's a little bit wide right there. I'm going to gain a ton of time. I get to his inside. Oh man, it's going to all come down to the bus stop where we've been abysmal. Not going to clear him. I don't think he's going to come back at me. I'm going to brake really early. Oh no, he dumps it off into the bus stop. I don't think we made contact. No. Oh man, that was such a good battle. We went side by side. I don't think we touched. I'm gonna have to look at it. We're just gonna clean up second place right here, but man, that sucks. Ah, dang it. That was such a good race. Hopefully he still hangs on for third at least. But we come in with a second place right there. I will take that all day. Let's go ahead and hop out and take a look right here. Oh no, he was just way offline. I think he got off a little bit too hot. He tried to outbrake me. Ah, yeah, his car got to wiggling. Oh man, that sucks. That was such a good battle. So intense. Great race to Guto. And of course, great win to Daniel. Absolutely destroying the field. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Really fun racing for me. And a decent performance at the Roval. I will take that any day of the week. So if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing for me. I do thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next race.